Polly has a brand new look. Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video. And in this video, yes, we're going to be talking about all the latest Polly Pocket news, including a soft reboot happening in 2026, giving us a brand new look for Polly herself, new compacts, new collaborations with IP, and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit the notification bell, consider becoming a channel member today as well, and let's get into it. Now, as with any brand, Polly has evolved over the years. Of course, in the 1980s, we had the original with the small proportions, very simple kind of designs. Then we had the 2000s, which were a bit more cartoonized. And then they also turned Polly into a actual like full-sized mini doll for a while there. Then most recently in the 2010s, we had the most recent iteration of Polly herself, which kind of went back to the old design of Polly, where it was smaller proportions, but you know, the new Polly was still a bit more cartoonized, also to fit the aesthetics of the cartoon series that is also airing simultaneously. I'm not sure if the Polly series is still airing or if it got canceled, but there was a cartoon that was also playing at the same time of the recent Polly Pocket compact releases. Now we have for 2026 a brand new look for Polly, and this is a new take. Previously, again, we had big, small dolls and then mini dolls, but this is Polly in a brand new light. We see now Polly in kind of like a kawaii aesthetic. She has a larger head and a smaller torso. Actually, the body itself seems to be, if not the same mold that they're using for the recent Polly Pocket mini dolls for the Playline releases. So just really the main difference here is the head. It's really like larger. Obviously, it just has that kind of kawaii aesthetic like to a T. So that is very curious because you have to look at what is trending right now, and obviously cute stuff is always going to be trending, but specifically with like Labubu and like keychain stuff like that, it kind of feels like that's what Mattel is trying to aim for with Polly here. Give Polly a larger head, make her seem more kawaii, cutesy, chibi, and give her more compacts that also are kawaii and chibi, centered around animals, animal friends, fruits, strawberries, bright colors, and keychain. Yeah, they're also implementing a new keychain feature to the Polly Pocket compact system. So that's all very interesting, and definitely it's the first in Polly's evolution, I think. But let me know your favorite iteration of Polly down below. Now let's get into the brand new compacts that we have. First up, we have this kind of like bear compact this is the one that I'm talking about, that has like the keychain feature where it also looks like a little plushy animal, very similar again to Labubu. This one right here, we don't have many stock photos actually, just a listing picture here of the packaging, but I've already seen people unbox it, and it does look very cute in person. Again, the little like fabric plushie thing that you put the compact into, that's what makes it look like the body of the of the quote animal. So it's like a little costume that you can put the compact into. It's adorable. And obviously you have the compact itself, you have like the keychain details, like the little charms that you can hang off as well. All of this definitely, I feel like, to me, it's like Mattel's way of responding to Labubu. It's Polly Pocket, just utilizing it with the compacts and kind of like turning those into like the little creatures that you would hang off from your purse. But obviously compacts are heavier, so I'm not really sure how this would work, especially for like kids. Where would they hang this from? I guess the backpack. I don't know, but I have to say the design is really cute. Like, this is really adorable. I'm tempted to get it just because it looks so nice in the costume, and it looks so soft, and the colors. For me, I love orange and pink combinations. So for me, this is like perfect. But I also feel like the beach theme is really cute. It would have really sold it to me if the bear was like inspired by peaches, like the fruit, and not like orange, because then it would have been like undeniably I had to get it. But here, it's orange bear themed. You'll see throughout the stock photos of the different compacts that the theming of the compacts are you know, primarily it's like animals, kawaii animals, but with a fruit twist. So really adorable. This next compact, we don't have that many stock photos of the inside of, but of the outside, this is like the picnic bunny compact. It's adorable. Again, the fruit theme is strong here. It reminds me strongly of strawberry shortcake, like for sure. The basket, the rabbit peeking out, the ear that you can, you know, move around. Again, we have some charms here for this one as well that you can like attach. It's really interesting that they're kind of going in this direction with the charms, the kind of like, you know, keychain accessory look. Like you're supposed to hang it off your bag or something. That's, again, so interesting. But not surprising at all because of the entire Labubu craze and all of that. It is very predictable. I mean, of course, right? I'm just wondering, like any trend, the trend will die down eventually. So I'm just kind of thinking about like when that happens. Will people still like this new Polly Pocket? But the compact on the outside, again, I don't know what the inside looks like, but on the outside, it's adorable. It's adorable. I love the colors. It's adorable, just kawaii. And I do think a lot of kids will probably love this new kind of kawaii aesthetic. Now we're getting into the compacts. So we do have a bit more stock photos of the inside and what that looks like. So here's the pineapple monkey compact, and this seems to be kind of like a beach themed, or I don't know, like resort themed, perhaps, like tropical, really giving tropical, especially because of the pineapple fruit choice. But the monkey, it's almost like the monkey is in like a backpack or something, and then you can like move the drink around on the outside. The inside has like a waterfall, and like it looks so fun. I have to say, I haven't been getting many of the modern Polly Pocket compacts, aside for like, again, the collaboration ones or like the collector ones that are, you know, collaborating with like Friends or Harry Potter or Stranger. Like I'm getting those in the kind of like nostalgic look, but I'm not getting like a modern Polly Pocket unless it's like collaborations with IP or whatever. So I might have to start getting into these more because the theming is just really on point. Now next, this is the Blueberry Besties compact, and we only have like one stock photo here of the inside, unfortunately, but from the outside at least, I mean, look at this. I love how it's like two bears hugging, and like they're in like this blueberry shade of like lavender, like blue almost, and they're holding like a blueberry, and like that you can like move the arms up and down. Adorable. It almost looks like it's taking place obviously like in a blueberry garden or something, like a farm. It looks so cute. We have one, by the way, for all of these, there's like one mini doll included. You know, obviously you can see here what they have included in these sets. But I just think like purely cause like the compact itself, like the color theming here and the two bears hugging, like, I'm sorry, that's just too adorable. That's just, again, I'm just loving how kawaii this is. Like they really said like we're gonna turn the kawaii up to like 100. Like it's really it's crazy. Now we're getting into the compacts that are collaborations. So this one here is a collaboration between Sweethearts Candy. Last year we had a collaboration between Polly and Peeps, and those looked really cute. And this is similar, where it's like two little mini compacts in one set. So this is adorable. Obviously they're shaped in hearts, and they have like the little logos, the little writing on the front, XOXO, you know, like super adorable. On the inside we have this really cute scenery. It's all pastel colored. Obviously we also have all these like different teddy bears and stuff. Again, I just think this kind of collaboration is perfection, especially because these are really extra small little compact hearts. Now this one's exciting but also confusing. So we have the Polly Pocket Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine compact. Now this one's going to be Playline as well. I would have preferred if they had done a Polly Pocket collaboration with Scooby-Doo, but you know, not Playline, you know, they make it the collector level instead. Like, you know, again, with Harry Potter, like those kind of collaborations are the ones that are better, higher quality, and they're more expensive, but they do have the older looking Polly Pocket figurines, and you know, I feel like those look better than the Playline ones. But I feel like it would have been amazing if we had gotten that kind of treatment here for this collaboration, especially because because who they chose to include here as the mini doll was Velma. Now, I understand that Velma is probably one of the favorites, but you know, what about Daphne? Daphne would have been like probably everyone's favorite to get as a mini doll here in this set. Obviously, we have Fred and Shaggy, but you know, if we're talking, you know, mini doll wise, I feel like Daphne would have made more sense over Velma. Or why not just include both of them? And plus Scooby-Doo himself. But the compact itself looks really nice. We have some details here. The mystery machine as well is included. So this is, I do like it. Obviously, I'm just thinking like it would have been so much cooler if we had all the characters included here in the style of the old and nostalgic Polly Pocket figurines, and then they could have made the compact a bit larger if they had made it into a collector compact instead, you know. Now lastly, this collaboration to me is perfection. We have Polly Pocket collaborating with SpongeBob, and I'm loving this compact. It's the shape of SpongeBob's head. Oh my god, it's too iconic. I love it's so simple, but you know, sometimes like simple is better. Right? Like don't overcomplicate it. Like it's just SpongeBob's head. It's so obvious and it works. On the inside we have his house, we have Squidward's house, and obviously also we have you know, Patrick's little rock. So we even have some jellyfish fields, and Gary's here. We have Patrick and SpongeBob as figures included. We have some accessories. So I feel like this makes sense to collaborate with the Playland Polly Pocket specifically. Scooby-Doo would have been better with the collector Polly Pocket collaboration, but to me this works also because the stylization of the figures for SpongeBob and Patrick is just so accurate to the characters themselves. I love SpongeBob. I think I'm especially a fan of the earlier seasons, in the first movie as well. So I feel like this is just a must. This just looks iconic, and I feel like it's just so simple and it's so iconic and well done. It works on so many levels. But those are really all the stock photos and pictures we have of the 2026 compacts, and obviously Polly's brand new look. I'm not sure what to call this, like a soft reboot, a soft revamp, just new look for Polly. Again, I feel like it's just the body seems to be the same sculpt that they're using for Polly. It's just the face, the head that seems to be just completely new. Like the proportions are new. They're really going for like the large head, small torso proportions, you know, like Rainbow High or LOL Surprise OMG, you know, that kind of like stylization is what they're going for here. Very chibi again. I don't mind it. I think it makes Polly look refreshing and new and exciting. I think the compacts look good so far. The collaborations look good. I'm excited, but what do you think of this, again, new look for Polly? But let me know what you think down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below if you're interested, of course. No pressure. Become an official cutie that way to support a channel, of course, and so you do not miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time stay peachy. Kisses.